Welcome back to FNJ Talks Extra Ball. So, guys, today we're going to be discussing Real Madrid's injuries, guys. It's not looking good. It is not looking good at all. So, you can see here now, I must add um, the two left backs, Fran Garcia and Dean and Carenas, got red cards in the last game. Boneheaded decisions by the both of them, to be honest. There was no need for them to get those red cards. Honestly, there was no need. The thing is, what I don't understand before we get into the injuries is why on earth are players still getting red cards for talking to the referee? You know that the referees are gonna book you, so why do you still do it, man? It's really insanity. You know that you can't talk to a referee. Just ignore him and play the game. Like the referee's not gonna change his mind if you argue with him. But these guys want to talk to the ref and talk to the ref and talk to the ref and insult the ref, and then now look what happens. Now look, an important game like Alaves, um, we don't have these two, Fran Garcia and Carenas. But anyways, and then Rudiger, I don't know. I saw Rudiger playing versus Man City, but they said that the guy had discomfort and now he's injured, a little bit injured though, not a serious injury. Uh, Alaba, we know, always injured. Carvajal, always injured. Trent, always injured. Militao, always injured. Ferland Mendy, always injured. And did you hear? Literally, like these guys are permanently injured. As I heard Mourinho say one time, these guys are permanently injured. They're always injured. Always injured. I see Dean Howson seems like he's back. So the defensive partnership will most likely be Dean How. Nah, to be honest, but why should he be rushed though against Alaves? Why don't you just, if I'm Xabi Alonso, I'll bring in an academy centre back, like two of them or three, and let them play. You can't tell me that we only need our main defenders against really the top teams like Atletico, Barca, PSG, Liverpool, Man City, etc. We don't need these guys against Alaves, Levante, Getafe, all of these teams. To be honest, guys, we really don't. So if I'm the coach, I just bring on some academy players. We need players we need from the academy is a right back, a nice right back, two big strong center backs. I know that they're there, guys. Many players, many youngsters are at the Real Madrid academy. They all wanna come to Real Madrid, so we have plenty of options. So yeah, I'll bring two solid rock center backs from the academy, one right back from the academy, and a big number nine is needed. From what I saw from Endrick the other day, I'm not sure a number 9 is actually really needed because I thought that Endrick couldn't head a ball, to be honest. And I'm going to do a video on Endrick and Gonzalo, but I was actually really impressed with Gonzalo in the first half. Very good. The link-up play, everything was mwah, to be honest. It's just that they were not feeding him a lot of balls, which I don't understand why, because when Mbappe is there, they are crossing, and then he's never in the box. Then finally, when Alonso decides to use his head and play a number 9, now all of a sudden they're not playing. Now all of a sudden they're not playing to the number 9 strengths. But anyways, um, I was really happy with Endrick and Gonzalo Garcia in the previous match against Man City. I don't know why the guy Alonso doesn't play these guys. If I was the Real Madrid coach, I'll play a 4-4-2. I'll play Mbappe and Endrick one game, Gonzalo Garcia the next. So I'd be rotating them, rotating, because they both have a lot of quality. These are good strikers at the end of the day. So yeah, I'd be rotating them like that. I'll play a 4-4-2, Mbappe and Endrick or Gonzalo Garcia up top every game. That'll be the formation, 4-4-2. And then midfield, I'd have Jude Bellingham and Chouameni, double pivot. I'll have Vinicius Jr. on the left side of the midfield / attack. Fede Valverde / Rodrigo on the other side of the midfield / attack. And then, of course, you know your defense. With the defense is tricky. No, but to be honest, how I would do it if I was Real Madrid coaches, since these guys are always injured, right? I wouldn't let any of them play back-to-back games. So I'd never let Carvajal play back-to-back games, or Trent to play back-to-back games, or Militao, or Rudiger, or Alaba, or Dean Howson. What I'll do is I'll rotate them. One game Rudiger plays, one game uh, Militao plays, one game this person plays, one day this person. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, but then how is the defense going to gel?" Well, it's better them playing than not playing at all because they're injured. So that's what I would do, to be honest. Every game I'd rotate, and Carvajal and Trent I'd also rotate. One game Trent plays, the other game Carvajal plays, just like that. I'll be rotating. I'll also bring on a right back from the academy just to relieve the stress, because you can't have these guys playing every single game. So I'd have a scenario where I bring a lot of academy. I don't understand why the academy is there if they never use it. Bring some solid defenders from the academy. Bring some solid right backs from the academy. Play these guys, man. Because these guys, there's a lot of games in football now. That's why you can't complain. Like if you're Kamavinga, or if you're Trent or Carvajal or whoever, you can't complain if you're on the bench, because at the end of the day, you're still gonna play like 35, 40 games in the season. There's still a lot of games to be played, so I wouldn't worry too much if I was a player sitting on the bench. You're going to get enough time. There's plenty of football to go around. Plenty. Literally plenty of football to go around. There's no way that a player can play all the minutes. You're going to get injured. Look at Mbappe. Mbappe was playing literally every second of every game, which I didn't understand what Alonso was doing, because it's common sense that Mbappe was supposed to be coming off almost not every, but majority of the time he was supposed to be coming out the 70th minute, 80th minute, 75th minute, 65th minute. Sometimes he was not even supposed to travel to some away games or play some games. He was supposed to rest full 90 minutes for some games, and then Endrick should have played, Gonzalo Garcia should have played, Rodrigo should have played, all these guys should have played more. But your manager Alonso decided that now he wants to play these guys that now he wants to play Mbappe every single game. So he was playing Mbappe every game. Now against Man City, when we needed all our players most, Mbappe was not there. And that game, ladies and gentlemen, you saw how the game was being played. The counter attack was on for Madrid each and every time. If Mbappe was there, we would have won that game 100%, because the counter was there, full force. The counter was there the whole time. I'm just watching counters, 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 quick breaks, counters, counters, quick breaks. But yeah, Ish. Hopefully we can meet Man City in the. Hopefully we can meet Man City again, maybe in the semis. Let's see how it goes. But I definitely want a rematch of that game. Fully fit versus fully fit. Because me, I don't count it when teams beat Madrid when Madrid has got so many injuries. It's unfair. Madrid is at their weakest. You only beat them when they're at their weakest. Same goes with Barcelona last year. They're beating Madrid when they're at their weakest point. Same with Arsenal. Same with all of these teams. Atletico, you're beating Madrid when they're at their weakest. It's been long since I've seen a team beat Madrid where all of Madrid's players are fully fit and ready, or at least 98% of the players are fit. No, never. It's always Carvajal is injured, Trent is injured, Militao is injured, Rudiger is injured, Dean Howson is injured, this person is injured. Mendy always in. That one is permanently injured. He signed for Hospital FC. Honestly, Mendy, it's time to retire. Mendy and Alaba, it's time to retire. I'm sure you guys have got beautiful wives at home, beautiful kids, a nice dog or two. You live in nice mansions and stuff. I hope you guys have been saving your money all these years, because now it's time to retire, man. Because not even Saudi would take these two players. They are permanently injured. Permanently. And Rudiger's entering that club as well, where for some reason the guy is always injured. That's why if I was the coach of this team, none of the defenders would be allowed to play back-to-back games. You play one game, you miss one game. You play one game, you miss one game. That's how I'd be doing it. There would always never a chance that they play back-to-back games. I would never trust any of them. I'd always play one, remove one. Play one, remove one. Every single game I'd be rotating like that. At least I know in that scenario, the players will be staying fit because they don't have an overload. I think the issue what's happening now is that the players have got overload. So yeah, that's definitely something to look at. But yeah, guys, come on. You can't blame Alonso for what's going on in Madrid. Because you guys are beating injury hit Madrid like Madrid are at their weakest. Madrid fully fit, they would win 3 Champions League in a row. Trust me. Thanks for watching, guys. Bam bam.